YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Rashad coming at y'all with a motherfucking new ass video regarding jams, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of that shit. Here, jams. That shit y'all niggas sleeping on. Everybody on that hype shit. Hype shit, alright? It's alright. It's alright. Ain't no nuts you handling. You feel me? Just put another nigga name with another nigga name with another nigga's name, and you got a hot shoe. Like this some shit. That's where the shoe game is now. Whatever happened to that shit just being worn by your favorite ball player or some shit? Because he was a fucking winner. But you know, we'll get back to that though. You know what I'm saying? What's up with this YouTube shit? What's up with the YouTube shit, y'all? This shit crazy. Niggas beefing like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be friends, ain't friends no more. Wow. Niggas talking about niggas they ain't never met. Wow. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to talking about a nigga you ain't never met, but at the same time, well, you supposed to be homeboys with a nigga you never met. Then you shitting on him? Not looking too good, though. Not looking too good. And then you got niggas just being extra messy. Just extra messy. What the fuck? Yeah, this shit that became more CSI and TNT. We love drama. But fuck all that. We getting right into shoes because some of us actually have shoes. Yeah, some of us have shoes. You know what I'm saying? And then some of these niggas ain't even living right. You know what I'm saying? You know, like these niggas ain't even living right, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. I mean, shout out to Pimp C, man. Fucking apartments ain't houses. You know what I'm saying? And the 300C, nigga, is not a motherfucking Bentley, man. The Geneva watches are not fucking Rolexes, man. These niggas out here, man, ask these niggas how they living, man. And I ain't throwing no shots at nobody. Some of these motherfuckers should just not be behind the camera. And some of y'all niggas looking at these niggas like they got something that you want. Get the fuck out of here. You guys should want a house, a career. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should just want to do this shit as a side. Like, this ain't, you know, you should want to do this for the love. Because you love it and you putting it out there to other people who love it. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, Mr. Man, I cannot say your name. I'm going to try Zugaria. You know what I'm talking about. You my guy, dude. I fucks with you. I'm going to get back with you on that. We're going to work something out. You already know you my dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to England. Shout out to Paris. You know what I'm saying? All my guys, you know what I'm saying? I'll be seeing you out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all, all my real ones. You know what I'm saying? I got some real ones. You know what I'm saying? Channel might not be as big, but man, the people I fuck with me are genuine. They are supporters. You know, fuck a sub, niggas. You fucking with me, support me. You feel me? Yeah, I got 100 and something subscribers, but shit, some of my views don't get 100 views, and then I got some that get like 1,000. If you like the content, bro, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy, help build the channel, man. Don't be no old spectating ass motherfucker. All right, now that's enough out of me. Let's get to these motherfucking kicks, fellas, ladies. Hey, I am presenting to y'all the Air Jordan 22. I feel like this is a slept-on shoe. It did come with a pod system, just like the Air Jordan 21. And I just pulled out my my PE colorways, and they were town specific. From my understanding, you can only get the city. You can only get these from the cities that actually, you know, that these players actually played in. So I'm going to start out with the first, you know what I'm saying, is Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Mike Rich, ATL. You know what I'm saying? This one here, I mean, look at the quality. Quality is pretty good on these. You know, it's a nice tough leather, and it's real leather. You know what I'm saying? Got a little patent leather around the rim here. Got a clear bottom. You know, I have wore these. You know, you cannot not rock the white and reds. Like I said, it has a pod system in the back. Say this has an air unit in it, and then you can switch it out from air to zoom. Now, the PEs did not come that way. They came with whatever that player was rocking. And of course, by these being ATLs, this was for the Hawks, and this was for Joe Johnson when he was playing for the Hawks. So that was his colorway. Let's get on to my favorite, Detroit 313. This is Mr. Rip Hamilton's shoe. He had the air in his as well. I have rocked this shoe quite a bit. Still got some dirt from wherever I rocked these at. And as y'all can see, these got the skylines of the downtowns. You know what I'm saying? That right there is the Renaissance Center, a.k.a. the GM building. And a couple other classic buildings to our skyline down there. I'm not familiar with all of these. I mean, I'm familiar with ATL skyline, but I'm not familiar with the name of the buildings and stuff like that. But yeah, man, this is a dope ass shoe. And if you ever played NBA 2K8, Rip Hamilton has these on there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this was a dope ass shoe. I like it. Like I said, the quality it's coming up real nice in the camera. So that's a dope joint right here. This was probably the hardest one for me to get, and probably my most rocked one. As you can see, I got a couple little scuffs on there. I'm gonna have to get that. I can get that off, y'all. If you want to know how to get that off, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Tim. Tim put me on just putting a little what you call it, a little hand sanitizer on there, man. That should come right off. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but a little chocolate or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, these are dope, man. These are dope. As y'all can see, it's a little bit of a pattern inside the patent leather. So, but anyway, that ain't the point. They go to Skyline, Seattle, and of course, this was Mr. Ray Allen's shoe. You know what I'm saying? A PE. And another reason why I'm showing y'all this is a hidden gem, because I ain't never seen nobody out here who got all these. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen nobody on here who got all these. Exclude nobody. No Jumpman Bostics, nobody. I'm a Detroiter. You know what I'm saying? Native Detroiter. You know what I'm saying? And it's the Dallas colorway, which was rocked by Josh Howard. So Josh Howard was a part of Jordan team at the time. Great player. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. But he was pretty good, man. When Dallas went to the finals against Dwayne Wade and them in 2006, he was part of that run, big part of that run, who didn't get a lot of credit. But, you know what I'm saying, he was a big part of that run. Jordan brand guy. Love this colorway. You know what I'm saying? Now, two of these cities I've lived in, Dallas and Detroit, both for the D's. You know what I'm saying? So this one here is still dead stock. I haven't rocked this one. I just haven't felt like I needed to put on the white, blue, and gray like that. I guess I'm waiting on a special occasion, bring them out. But I felt like this was a hidden gem that I ought to bring to y'all's attention. Oh, let's look at the back. He got the air, and he had the air. Me personally, I'm more of a zoom guy, but the little bitty ass pod that's in them shoes don't even matter. You can't tell the difference anyway. So it is what it is. I know the Air Jordan 22 is not very popular, but I thought that these PE models were pretty sweet, and so I collected every last one of them. All right. Now, I did have a Chicago one, but it was a little too big for me. It was a 13, so I got a friend, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Coach D. He's a teacher, so he's a gym teacher, as a matter of fact. So I mean, he wear them. You know what I'm saying? He loved them, and they pretty limited. Ben Gordon was the person who rocked those. Now, it did not have the Chicago skyline or anything like that, but but these were the ones. These were all city specific, and they were PEs. So I fuck with these. All right. Let me know if y'all like this hidden gems. This is the volume 3. I'll be bringing y'all volume 4 again. I know I got off a track a little bit, but my next video is going to be the my Air Jordan 11 collection. I got let me see. We got 2 4s. We got quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 4 6 8 10 12. I got those over there. 13. We got 2 pair over there. 14, 15. yeah, we got that one over there. 16. Um, I got another one over there. 17. Cause I got the cool gray lows too. And yeah, I'll be bringing y'all that. As a matter of fact, I got the referees over there too. That's that right there. That Air Jordan 11 low, the referee. So it's gonna be quite a few. There's gonna be a lot of kicks to show y'all. So allow me to put that together properly so that we can, lay it out the right way and get it done. I think I got as far as the highs go, everything that's pretty relevant. Like I don't have, like no. Those suede cool grays. I didn't want those. I mean, in my personal opinion, if it ain't the cool gray, get the fuck out of here. You can't, like, you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. I got a feeling a lot of these niggas in the shoe community, they stand for nothing and fall for anything. That's why you see so many people, I only collect Jordans or whatever. That's your deal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, for me, I had a lot of shoes growing up. Those ain't the only shoes nowhere near on the planet. Don't get me wrong, my Nike collection is bigger than any of my collections, Nike collection. I'm not talking about Jordans, I'm saying Nikes. You know what I'm saying? When I come over here and turn around, like my Nike collection is pretty big, bro. And it stands up to damn near to the roof with boxes, and these are halfway. You know what I'm saying? These are at the halfway mark. As I complete my project, I'll keep you guys posted and stuff like that. But, yeah. And let me see here. I still got some, Nike boxes and Jordan boxes back there. I got a lot of fucking projecting to do. You see I got the flight posits down. I had to move that stuff out the way to get to those 22s. But anyway, fuck with your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. Help me to grow the channel once again. We'll be doing a giveaway at every 100 until I get to 1,000. And then once we get to 1,000, we'll do it every 1,000. But see, once we get to 1,000, the stuff will get bigger. You know what I'm saying? So if I get to 100,000, that's just 100 giveaways that I see. Once I get to 8,000, that'll be 10 giveaways. Once I get to 100,000, then that'll be 100, giveaways that I've done. And as we climb, and I'm not talking about me, as we climb, it'll be more and more to give. And all of the guys all the people who are in my, who are my supporters right now, you guys you're going to get something anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been with me since day one. Like all my guys is right now that always comment, that's always in there, that, that's on the video the first hour or two, first day or two. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to pull something out the woodworks for y'all. And I ain't talking about no goddamn bottle of aerosol can, a motherfucking shoe deodorizer neither. I'm talking about a real give back. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm not benefiting at all, from YouTube whatsoever, but you better believe once I am, come on now, this ain't about me. It never was about me. It was about y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was about sharing what I love with y'all. You feel me? So we're going to keep sharing the love. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. Keep it growing. Help your boy out. Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell your auntie, tell anybody that you know who into kicks to fuck with your boy. I'm going to bring y'all kicks. I'm not going to bring y'all mess. Sometimes I will address the mess because this shit getting on my nerves, because I think a lot of motherfuckers just don't have no shoes and they just talk about dumb shit all fucking day. I don't want to hear about that. You know what I'm saying? All this old messy ass shit. I don't want to hear niggas is gossiping like bitches. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan is holding us out. A lot of these shoes ain't got no walls no more, meaning that I can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? These shoes ain't got no walls, bro. Like a blown out female, man. Ain't got no walls, man. They done hold out the motherfucking 11. Shit, you tell me a shoe they been bringing out every year besides 11s and 1s. And how the hell did 1s get popular? Only the Lord know. I don't even know how niggas is. Everybody swear that's their favorite shoe. Oh, I just love the 1. The fuck out of here. I guess that's because the Air Force One gone now, so y'all love putting colors on that shit. Anyway, I'm sorry for ranting, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Fuck with your boy. I'm out.